tune in as well. Let them know now that there has been some great racing here in Gdansk, and we expect it only to get better.
You can feel a different tension in the ice rink today because it is a medal round day, because it is a main event day. And also the environment here in the rink has changed slightly. It's colder today. That's better for ice conditions, I would imagine as well. I don't know this, but I would imagine it as well that there was some serious ice repair done last night. The Zamboni can do what's called shaving the ice, which removes the top layer of ruts. But if you shave the ice too thin, that's not good for it. If you flood it and build it up too much, that's not good either. So we're really seeing a good middle point here, just in time for the medal event.
It is quite a bit cooler inside, outside as well, hovering right around the freezing mark. Repechage 1500 meter men's semifinals. One of two heats up right now.
Go to the start. Ready.
And first skater from each race qualifies for the semifinals. This heat has 7. Next heat has 8. And a reminder, the 1500 is different, unlike the other events where it's 36 quota spots. So if you do the quick arithmetic, 2 semifinals, it's 3 semifinals, so 21 skaters. And so all these guys are going to be earning some pretty decent quota spots, but again, racing for each individual position to get that little bit more. But even this heat could be one that has plenty of guys on another day would be in a World Tour event. There's Laitsai Wanchen, Wanjun Moon, Frederick Pedersen, Stan de Smet, Etienne Bastier, Hayashi Kosei, Nathan Thomas.
A lot of movement so far in this race. I do like Laisai's strategy, staying up front. Again, he's a good race IQ kind of skater. He knows how to manipulate the speed and the track. Pedersen, he likes to go to the front, and I like this tactic for him. He's a taller skater, so it's easier for him to defend a front position than to attack from behind.
And de Smet in the lead, but Pedersen, one of a number of guys to be advanced from the last round, maybe wondering, hey, if I get a bump again, I could be off to the semis, but Laitsai went down on his own. I'm not sure there was contact there. At speed, he is okay, a little bit of a hobble, but he's just getting going again, but now really down to 6.
Bastier coming up to the front, pulling a gap, so now Moon needs to work to close that gap, and ideally he closes the gap right into a pass, but it looks like he'll play it conservative and he'll stick in the draft for another lap.
Thomas getting around Pedersen. It is Bastier. Just about any of these guys have skated World Tour the afternoon session.
Moon building up here, but he gives away his spot. The timing of these passes is very difficult. He has to now contend with Stan de Smet.
Here, Hayashi taking a look on de Smet, but the big man getting in the way there. Now Moon for the lead on Bastier. Watching de Smet, watching Hayashi. 4 guys who, this could be anyone's race at the bell. It is Moon, Bastier, de Smet all there, but Hayashi up the inside. Is there one move for the Japanese ninja? But here comes de Smet, but Moon takes it.
Happy with that, checking with his coach. Sometimes even the athletes don't know, did I get it, did they get it? But he did, at least what we're seeing unofficially, Moon did get the finish line first over Kosei Hayashi.
It is just banger after banger after banger in this repechage session.
And that's what happens when the field gets closer and closer together in the level of ability. Laisai just catching a toe there, and unfortunate, happens to the best of us. Just a little off balance.
So if I'm just looking all the way down, even in 6th place, Nathan Thomas, if you kind of do the math out, it is, you know, potentially top 30 kind of spot for him. So he'll help his Hussars side potentially getting a good quota ranking spot. But it is Moon confirmed. Hayashi, so unfortunate. De Smet, also so unfortunate. Bastier, all these guys have skated in the World Tour portion. But here they are, just not able to get out of the repechage. But yep, me, won.
Yes, got it. Again, sometimes when you're the athlete, you're so focused on doing your best, you really don't know what happened. I've had those moments before where I had to look at the coach like, did I win? And he did win. He's moving on to the main event later this afternoon.
But again, I harp on it over and over again. Just the growing depth. I mean, there's a world championship medalist not getting into the semifinals this afternoon in Stan Desmet. Hayashi Kosei, a world tour medalist, not getting into the semifinals this afternoon.
Yes, it's getting to be a deeper and deeper sport every year. That's the truth. And something that you see again